First at 6, it's an unpredictable drug that is often marketed as natural or safe. But a new study shows synthetic pot is much more dangerous than normal marijuana. And as Valina Jones explains, the risk is even higher among teens.
Well, that's right. Marijuana is often seen as relatively a harmless drug that produces typically a mellow high, but synthetic pot is much different, and it's often disguised in packaging with cartoon images and names like Scooby Snack and Alice in Wonderland that make it more appealing to teens.
It has changed in the volume that we've seen, but we know it's here.
Arrests and citations have helped take synthetic marijuana off the streets of Madison over the last 6 months. But police say the danger is still there.
They may get one effect out of one, and they may get an extremely dangerous, up to a deadly effect out of the other.
The constant changing chemicals used to make the substance is what makes it so dangerous.
We take them to an ER. The ER docs have no idea what they need to use to counteract it.
A problem MPD has seen throughout the city, including at a number of Capitol Petro gas stations dating back to 2013. Again in 2015, when the Dane County Drug Task Force seized nearly 40 pounds and dozens of different types of synthetic pot. Just last year, the IRS investigated some of the same stations as a part of an ongoing investigation into the sales of the packets at the stores.
Because it's often incorrectly seen as safe. If I can buy it in a store, it must be safe. We think this is a particularly appealing drug to young people.
A new study from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention says teens are at the greatest risk.
Combine the fact that we don't know exactly what these things are doing and exactly where in the brain they're having their action, and then the developing brain of teens, I think it's a bad recipe.
Teens who use it are more prone to violent behavior, risky sex, and abuse of other drugs. Increasing those risks, it can lead to seizures, psychotic episodes, heart attacks, and even death.
There's times they just go crazy. They'll have violent acts, and they may not even remember it. So it's very different than the marijuana high.
Now, luckily, police in our area say they have not seen a large number of teens using this substance. Synthetic pot is illegal. It's listed as a Schedule I drug by the U.S. Drug Enforcement Administration. But dealers try to skirt the law by continually tinkering with that formula, and it keeps repackaging in those different stores.
A scary drug, and thankfully police are keeping track of this.
Right.
Valina Jones, thank you.